Alrighty, Hawkeye fans, it's time to talk about the Iowa men's basketball team and their upcoming game versus the 6-2 South Carolina State Bulldogs out of the MEAC. When I woke up this morning, I had hoped to talk a little bit about Iowa and the momentum that they gained over their win over the Drake Bulldogs, but unfortunately, talk all today has been about sophomore guard Anthony Tucker and his second alcohol-related arrest. Tuck has been suspended indefinitely, and his future with the Iowa basketball program is still unknown. Coach Licklider will likely address the situation after this game versus SCSU. As I said, the Bulldogs are 6-2. However, 3 of those wins have been against non-Division I opponents. South Carolina State is one of the shortest and smallest as far as weight-wise teams in the entire nation. In fact, only one of their starters goes 6'4" and over 200 pounds, while in contrast, Iowa has 4 starters that do. I expect the starting lineup for Iowa with Tucker suspended to be something like probably Payne will obviously be at the 1 still. I think Gaten's moves from the 3 to 2 spot. Then you'll see May come in maybe at the 3, and then either Kugel or Fuller at the 4 spot, and of course Jared Cole holding the fort down at the 5 spot. I'm only going to talk about one player to watch for SCSU, mostly because I don't know a lot about them. It's a senior forward, Jason Flagler. He was last year he was an all MEAC performer, first team for them. He's currently leading the team in scoring and rebounding. He's not a very big guy, though. I think he goes 6'4" maybe. So he is a shorter forward. The Bulldogs do get to the free throw line quite a bit. They're averaging 25 free throw attempts per game. In contrast to Iowa, they shoot only about 15 free throws per game. To put a little bit of context, 27% of all the points scored by SCSU have come from the free throw line, and that is the 14th most in the nation. Defense is not a strong suit at all for this team, and they're allowing about 80 points per game on the road. They play an up-tempo style in the offense. However, they're very inefficient with the ball. Very similar to the team we saw when NCCU came in that regard, as well as other areas. Teams seem to get out a lot of three-pointers as well against them. A couple quick stats here on Iowa. I mentioned on the message boards, and I'll just say it again, Cully Payne is leading all Big Ten freshmen in assists per game, and he's actually 7th overall in the entire Big Ten. And Jared Cole needs to get the ball a lot more. He is currently shooting 61% from the field, which is 4th in the entire Big Ten. And with the win over Drake, Iowa is now a winning record at home, which is nice to see. In this game, look for Iowa to physically dominate the Bulldogs. Cole and Fuller should have a pretty good game down low. Expect big games out of them, and I also expect another big game for Matt Gatens as he continues to put this Iowa team on his back. Prediction for this one, your Iowa Hawkeyes 78, South Carolina State 60.